Hi, it's Paul Slatkus, Good News Broadcast, speaking to Monte Cook III. Hi, Monte. How are you?
Couldn't be any better.
All righty. Monte is being brought to us by our good friend, Home Stoner, a mutual friend of yours, and out there in the Marina land in Los Angeles. And we're going to be talking about some of the good things supporting our servicemen and a foundation, I believe, for world harmony. And Monte's a good guy doing good things. So, Monte, give us a little background on what's going on. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you for having me, and I'm very happy to talk about my passion, which is supporting our servicemen. I'll start from the beginning, I guess. It's always a good spot. I was orphaned at 9 years old and never was moved emotionally till about 20 years ago when I saw a show on veterans, and I literally cried. And I said one day I hope to do something to thank them for what they've done for us. And 4 years ago, I'd raised some money for a solar company that made this great device for the military. And he asked me to go to this convention at Quantico, Virginia, to show it off. And there I was for the first time in my life, surrounded by the military, thousands of Marines and other servicemen. And it came to me in a flash, supporting our servicemen. How can we do it? And so as a pretty good businessman, I did a focus group that weekend and started grabbing Marines and asking them what they felt about this idea. And to the person from that day to this, when they hear what supporting our servicemen does, they're flabbergasted, and they think it's the best thing since sliced bread. And here's what it is. It's a 501c3 that's dedicated to helping and thanking our veterans. How we thank our veterans is on our website, ilovesos.org, where we encourage everyone in the country that has a product or service to extend a discount to those veterans. Now, a lot of people give discounts, there's no question about it, but they hide it and they don't tell anyone about it. So by not telling anyone about it, it doesn't earn you customer goodwill and loyalty. It doesn't spread patriotism, and it certainly doesn't even tell the veterans that you're out there to thank them. So we've created a system where a company anywhere in the country could go online, upload their logo, all their company information, and we give them the tools to tell the world that they are a patriot. And that's a digital star for their marketing. There's 3 levels of discounts. Most restaurants do gold, which is 10% or more every day, past or present veterans. And I say or more, some people get 30 or 40%, on certain things. But not everyone can afford 10%. So we have the silver star, which is 5% or more. And then there's some companies that can't even afford that, like some of our members like Harley Davidson and Toyota. So there's a bronze star. And there's not a company in America that can't afford to be a bronze star member. And that means varying discounts on varying products. It could be 1% on the motorcycle, 20% on parts, and 50% on clothing. So we've made it quite literally where everyone can participate. And, of course, the veterans, it's free to them. They go on the site. They put in their zip code, someplace they're visiting. If they're visiting 90292, which is Marina del Rey, where we started it, and I proved the concept, they'll find 80 companies listing where to stay, where to dine, where to shop. So now it's like a Yellow Pages directory for veterans to find out, where they can find discounts. So that's how we thank them. How we help them is we've got a number of different things. We're trying to help with PTSD. We have a paid study right now at UCLA for veterans to get cures and help with the study. We've got we're doing a homeless initiative where we're sourcing container homes for veterans, and then we have a thing called Monte's List that's coming out. And Monte's List is like Craigslist or Angie's List, but it's far greater and far more helpful. What it is on Monte's List, you can gift an unwanted item to a veteran in your neighborhood. So we feel that's going to be really popular. It's going to help spread the word of what SOS is doing for our veterans, for our local businesses, and for our country. And in June 20th, we have an event in Marina del Rey. It's a stand-up paddleboard fundraiser. It's a boat parade with the sheriffs, the lifeguards, the fire department. We're hoping to get the mayor of Los Angeles and the sheriff of Los Angeles out here on the parade. We're going to have vendor booths. We're going to have live music, and we're going to have food. So we're going to have a whole good time that day, June 20th, and we hope a lot of people go to the site and check it out, ilovesos.org or racearoundthemarina.us. That's the event site. So we're just basically trying to thank our veterans. I'm not a veteran. I'm a common guy that wants to thank veterans. And, you know, if you see a veteran in an airport, because they're usually in uniform, that's the only time most people can recognize them. You want to buy them a drink. You want to buy them a beer. You know, you want to buy them lunch. You want to shake their hand. So I just know for the 4 years doing this, Americans want to thank our veterans. America is not doing a good enough job thanking them, but Americans are. So I'm very happy to tell the world about what SOS is doing, and that's the lowdown.
We got the lowdown. Monte, good man. Great job. Congratulations. Thank you for doing it. Let's just ask you two quick other questions, and
Sure.
we can talk further at a later moment to see how we can support it. We'll put up a story, and we're very honored to do it, and thank you for doing this good kind of work, and we love our veterans. And what's good news for you, Monte?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
What's good news for you? Our show's called Good News Broadcast. What's good news for you?
Good news is everyone being happy. I'd like to see everyone happy, you know. And happiness is peace of mind is in your mind, you know. I mean, you could be happy or you could be sad. You know, it's all up to you. So good news to me is people doing good things. I think the most important thing a person can be is a good parent, or not be a parent. You know, if you're gonna be selfish, don't be a parent. But if you're gonna be a parent, give up 18 years of your life, be there every day for them, because you only have them for a short time, and send them out in the world with a good head on their shoulders. Too many people have kids as pets. So to me, good news is be a good parent. You know.
Yeah. My mother had to go through about 60 years of me, or plus, and I'm still going.
You finally moved out, huh?
I tortured her, yeah. Oh, yeah. I was. She was always there for me. I hear you, and it's a beautiful thought. Let me ask the last question. Actually, we're very involved with world peace, achieving world peace, okay? And we've done tons of shows with veterans, okay? Many. We have Good News Military. And actually, this is the 70th anniversary of the end of World War II. All right, this is a long stretch here without a world war, and that's good news. And we have events all over the country. We have them here in Times Square, Central Park, Silicon Valley, and there's a big one in Los Angeles that's actually one of the original Peace Day events. It's called Peace Day Sunday, a major event in Los Angeles, been going on. I've had a lot of people and participation for maybe since the early 80s, and go to that story on Good News. So I asking everybody, what's peace for them? So, Monte, what is peace for you?
Well, actually, that brings me to my other foundation, which is the Foundation for World Harmony. So it's great that you asked that, because in 1980, I came up with a concept, and it came out as We Are the World. I was actually living in a bomb shelter in downtown L.A. I just got back from hitchhiking around the world and hadn't have a place to stay. I worked for a scientist, and we actually lived in a 10,000 square foot bomb shelter in downtown L.A. But I came up with a concept, and I wanted to do a concert that would be for charity, because one hadn't been done before. And so I wrote a proposal that I distributed throughout the industry, and it came out as We Are the World. But they didn't take it completely verbatim, the plan. Had they done it, they'd still be making money today. The plan, which is now the Foundation for World Harmony, is to create holograms of famous individuals, celebrities, heads of state, kings, queens, and the Pope, and sell them around the world. And proceeds go to the charity of your choice. So you buy the Pope, 50% goes to your charity, 50% goes to the church, or wherever the Pope wants it to go. You buy Britney Spears, you support her charity, and you support your charity. So that's my dream, is to launch holograms of famous individuals, and the site's thefoundationforworldharmony.org. That's my big time dream, but that's pie in the sky, but it's possible if one day I meet an angel that says, I understand this and it can work. I changed the world with We Are the World, that concept, and I'm going to try to do it with motion pictures, but I want to really do it with photography. It's a beautiful, and there's quantum mechanics now that are involved with holography that is changing the world. I've got devices now that save you fuel by putting a hologram in your car. I could text you right now, Paul, a hologram image, and if you put it on your phone, it will eliminate the EMF on your phone. And you can go to one of my websites and see proof of a video I shot, unedited, showing a phone with the hologram and without the hologram. So my big dream is the Foundation for World Harmony as a bigger scope, but in America, it's supporting our servicemen.
Okay, electromagnetic field, right? That's a pretty interesting concept here. I love for you. You can go ahead, text me, and we'll wrap this first of many interviews up. You're obviously an innovator and a good human citizen of our planet, and I really am very happy our buddy Holmes put us together here. Best of luck in your outreach here for benefiting all our veterans, and keep up the good work. I believe in what you were just saying can be true. And in fact, the good news is that it is true already. We just need to get more people on the peace page, on the loving each other page, which most of the world, the majority is. We just have a few that are a little confused and don't know how to communicate without punching you in the nose. So the good news is that most of the world is peaceful, and let's move forwards and then hug each other. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Paul, for having me.
Take care, Monte. You're a great man.
Thank you. Have a great day. Thank you.
All righty. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.